I'm not sure if there's something I'm supposed to be presenting, but...
Congratulations, Aaron.
Thank you. Sorry that walk took so long. I would have started this morning if I knew where someone was. On behalf of the Mount Barker Swimming Club, I'm truly honoured to accept the Swimming SA Club of the Year Award. This recognition belongs to everyone who has contributed to our journey from Mountain Pool to Mount Barker Swimming Club. Our coaches, volunteers, families, and every member, past and present. It is our members' commitment, energy and spirit that has transformed our club from an uncertain future from the COVID years into the inclusive, community-focused club we are today. So we've got a duck quacking behind me. Building and growing into the future. We are proud not just of our achievements in the pool, but of the culture we've built over the many generations, where swimmers of all ages, abilities and backgrounds are welcomed, supported and encouraged to grow both in spirit, in sport and in life. This award is a celebration of the entire Mount Barker Swimming Club's community and its will to inspire us, and it will inspire us to continue working hard, supporting each other and contributing to the growth of swimming in our region. Thank you to Swimming SA for this honour, and thank you to everyone who has made Mount Barker Swimming Club the club that it is today.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, today couldn't have happened without a fantastic organising committee that's helped put this together. So I'd like to welcome Shane Hennis, Organising Committee Lead, to come and share a little bit about the journey that we've had over the last few months. Welcome, Shane.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Selma. Just welcome. It's fantastic to see so many people here. The pool and the setup and having all the teams on display is really fantastic. So it's great to have everyone here, and welcome again. To get to this point, it's been a lot of hard work. As Selma said, this is the first time it's been hosted by a group rather than just a single club. That came about by the Port Pirie Council put in a bid to host the event, and then went back to the Pirie. They were successful, went to the Port Pirie Swimming Club, and at that point in time they were a bit light on members, and they said, geez, we're going to struggle. So we had a conversation with Swimming SA and a meeting again with the Upper North Committee, and we said, yeah, let's do it. Let's see how we go. What's the worst that can happen? So that was probably 12, 18 months ago, and it's been a real ride to get here, but we're so glad that we are here. We feel like we're hopefully putting on a really good show that everyone can enjoy. Massive thanks to our committee. It's not just me and Homshi and Deb and Tracy that do all the work. We've got a big team behind us, and it's really great to have such a willing committee that just put their hand up and say, yep, we'll give you a hand. Big shout out to Michelle and Wade for their guidance through this process. It's been fantastic. A huge thanks to all the athletes that are making this a real championship, a real fun event. And also a massive thank you to all the families that support those athletes, because while they're in the pool doing the work, it's the parents and the brothers and sisters and all that sort of stuff that help them along to make it really good. So thank you to everyone. We do have a bit of a celebrity in the room today. We've invited Australian Dolphin number 842, Brittany Castelluzzo, to come and say good day for the day. So come on up, Britt. So Britt is one of the up-and-coming superstars in Australian swimming. She's really flying along now. Done the hard yard, started at Tea Tree Gully as a junior and worked her way up through Sassy and now into the Dolphins squad. She won a gold medal in Singapore last year. Congratulations. That was fantastic. 200 metre fly, World Cup champion. She's setting the pool alight in the 200 freestyle as well, and is becoming a rock-solid member of that Australian 4x200 medley team that's been so successful over the years. So Britt's going to be here all afternoon, all evening. She's happy to have photos and autographs, and she's got her medal with her, so you can have a look at that as well. So I'll just quickly hand over for Britt to say hello.
Thanks very much, Shane. As Shane said, my name's Brittany. I'm born in South Australia in Adelaide, and I did a lot of country meets when I was younger and growing up and going through the ranks, and it's one of my favourite things to do. So I'm really excited to be here at the Country Champs. I was obviously never able to compete because I was from a metropolitan club, but yeah, really excited to be here. And I just want to say to all the swimmers, like, have a really great time. I've done many states throughout my years. I think I've done 15 state championships. So whether it's your first or your 10th or your 20th, just have a really good time. Meet new people, race fast, enjoy the experience, and listen to your parents and the coaches. So yeah, thank you everyone. And yeah, I'll be probably down the medal presentation area. If you want photos, come say hi, have a chat, ask me anything. I'm an open book. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, Brittany. Now we've got, before we finish up, we have got one more little presentation I'd like to make. So we are going to award a life membership today to a bloke that's done a hell of a lot of work. I'd like to invite Mr. Maurice Penn, who is a current life member of the Upper North. We've also got his lovely wife Bev and Glenda McCullum here as well, who are the only three members of the life members of the Upper North Swimming Association. So, Brenton, this is for you, mate. So, Brenton started his swimming journey as a 7-year-old kid at the Hawker swimming pool, where his grandpa was in charge. So he spent many summers there. He's got two brothers who are also swimmers, but Brenton was a tennis player. So Mum said, it's 2-1, bad luck, you're going to be a swimmer. So that started the journey for him. He's a third generation official. It's been in his family for a long, long time. He's had 20 plus years of service with the Upper North that I know of. He was 10 years as Vice President of the Association, and then has been for the last 10 years and still is the current President. So we're very proud to have a guy like this in charge. I've got Deb Smart here, who's going to talk a bit about his commitment to the Crystal Brook Club, and then I'll get Mr. Penn to say a few words, and then we'll put a medal on his chest.
Thanks, Shane. Congratulations, Brenton. I'm just actually going to say a little bit, not so much about Brenton's involvement with Crystal Brook, but Brenton's innovation and expertise has actually revolutionised our Friday nights, transforming them into a quicker and easier experience with a very powerful Excel program that he created many, many years ago. As a team selector who has worked on this program, being taught by Brenton, it is a game-changing program that has streamlined the selection process for the 5 Upper North clubs, and it has evolved from a very time-consuming handwriting out teams for Friday nights to an effortless team sheet printing. His subsequent upgrade, because if any of you know Brenton, he can't leave well enough alone, he has integrated the Dolphin timing system to put the data directly into the program, which has created further efficiency, automatically calculating our points and broken times. The countless hours, and I cannot stress that enough because I know that he has spent countless hours that Brenton has invested into this program, will help the Friday nights for many, many years to come.
Thanks, Deb. Morris.
I'd just like to say a few words. I've known Brenton for, not quite, he tells me, but a sufficient time, especially with the Upper North Zone. He used to walk the pool. I learnt a lot of things from him, even though I'm a non-swimmer. That made it different again. But I'd like to congratulate him on having his life membership, a work that he's earned and earned it again. He's done a good job with what he does, and he's very thorough with it too. I'd like to say congratulations, Brenton, and all the best, mate.
Thanks, Morris. Congratulations, Homsy.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you. This is a little bit overwhelming. I don't want to. I'm going to say it, but the cat did get let out the bay. I did know about it about 48 hours ago. You should know not to tell a homch. Mum, keep your mouth shut next time. None of my time on this pool deck wouldn't have been involved because, like Shane said, my family, swimming is in my blood. It's in my genes. Yes, I'm wearing shorts, but it's in my genes. Like Shane said, I'm a proud third-generation referee. For the last 20-odd years, I've been working on the side of the pools. For 17 of those years, I've had my wife right alongside of me. Without her, I wouldn't have been able to do all this. So to Miff, thank you very much. And yeah, to everybody, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brenton. Personally, it's been an absolute pleasure working together on pool deck. Brenton's one of the first people that I met when I came to South Australia and Whyalla. So congratulations on your life membership. So that concludes the formal parts of the proceedings for tonight. Now we've got the racing to start. What was that, Brenton? Thank God for that. So thank you again to everyone here, to the Upper North Club, to the volunteers, the community partners, to Mount Barker Swimming Club, Brittany, Brenton, Aaron, and the whole team here who have made it work. Enjoy the championships and let's get racing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the official proceedings this morning. Sessions on the pool deck. And we'll be underway with session 2 very shortly. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to session 2 of the 2026 Swimming SA Country Championships. Swimming will be underway very shortly, but before we do, let's introduce our technical officials for this session. Our referees, Stephanie Robinson and Selma Barlow. The starters for this session, Brendan Denning and Andrew Cregan. And our technical manager for this session, Darren McLaughlin. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank the technical officials for their volunteer service and ask all technical officials to take up their final starting positions as we get underway with the first event of the evening, which is event 107, the women's 4x100 metre medley relay. Our teams are on the blocks now and ready to go for event 107, heat 1. Swimming is underway now. Event 107, Heat 1 in Lane 1, Onkaparinga Team B. In Lane 2, Mount Barker. Lane 3, Onkaparinga Team A. In Lane 4, Silver City. Lane 5, Barossa. And in Lane 6, Riverland. This is Event 107, the women's 4x100 metre medley relay. One and only heat. This is event 107, the women's 4x100 metre medley relay. The winner of this event will take home the John Foe Shield. As the winner of the women's 4x100 metre medley relay. So it's not just bragging rights, you will be immortalised on the John Foe Shield as well. And as we come into touch, it is Silver City there in lane 4, 5 minutes 10.21. Ahead of Onka Paringa there in lane 3, 5 minutes 16.11. $5:32.86 there for Mount Barker. Rounds out your top 3.
This is event 108, the men's 4x100 metre medley relay. This is heat 1 of 1. And swimming in lane 2 will be Onka Paringa A. Swimmers are now in the water for event 108. Swimming in lane 2, it's Onka Paringa A. In lane 3, Barossa A. In lane 4, Mount Barker A. And in lane 5, Riverland A.
Attention athletes and team managers. At the conclusion of your event, if you believe you have medalled or you think you've medalled, could you please make your way to the medal presentation area? It'll keep the flow of the evening running if all medalists could make their way promptly to the medal presentation area. So if you just finished in the top 3 of event 107, please make your way down to the medal presentation area. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you can smell that lovely smell wafting across the pool. That is the barbecue cooking. Dinner is now served. If you feel like a steak sandwich or a sausage, head around to the barbecue. Soft drinks available as well. Also, don't forget you can pick up your pre-ordered merchandise, or maybe you forgot, and there's a few small mementos to remember your record-breaking or personal best time here at this meet. So also head around to the Team Elite merchandise tent and check out what's on offer there as well.
And first to touch the wall, it's Barossa in lane 3. Second into the wall on a time of 5 minutes 16.18. It's Mount Barker. And our third place getters to touch the wall in lane 2, it's Onkaparinga A. Next to touch in a time of 5 minutes 59.72, it's the team from Riverland.
That moves us along now to event 23 on this evening's program. This is the girls 8 to 12 years 4x50 metre medley relay. We have 2 heats on the program this evening. Our team stepping up to the blocks very shortly for event 23, heat 1. Stepping up to the block now, event 23, heat 1. And we're underway now to event 23. This is the girls 8 to 12 years 4x50 metre medley relay. Heat 1 in the water and swimming lane 2 Barossa, lane 3 Mount Gambier, and in lane 4 Mid North. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 107. This is the women's 4x100 metre medley relay. Winners of the bronze medal, represented by Elizabeth Hammond, Maya Hope, Kayla Mann and Anika Weldhagen, Mount Barker. Winners of the silver medal, represented by Piper Gardner, Evie Humphreys, Annabelle Starr and Julia McDonald, Onka Paringa. And winners of the gold medal and your SA country champions with a time of 5 minutes 10.23, represented by Ellie Bevan, Sienna Bevan, Venice Curry and Amani Curry, Silver City. And Silver City also win the John Foe Trophy as the fastest women's 4x100 metre medley team at the 2026 Swimming SA Country Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a rule infraction report for event 108, heat 1, the men's 4x100 medley relay. The swimmer in lane 2, head did not break the surface of the water before the hands turned inward at the whitest part of the second stroke after the start in the breaststroke section. So that is event 108, heat 1, lane 2. Swimmer has been disqualified.
We have a tight finish coming up here between Barossa in lane 2, Mount Gambier in lane 3. But lane 2 getting the touch, 3 minutes 29.50. 3:31.56 there in lane 3.
Team first to touch the wall is lane 3, Barossa, at a time of 2 minutes 34.24.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the relays this evening. We now move along in the program to event 25. This is the girls 11 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle. We have 4 heats on the program this evening. Athletes are stepping up to the blocks now for event 25, heat 1. We're underway now at event 25. This is the girls 11 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle. Heat 1 is in the water and swimming in lane 1 from Onkaparinga, Ella Eaton. In lane 2 from Whyalla, Elsie Acton. Swimming lane 3 representing Barossa, Sophie Murch. In lane 4 from Mount Barker, Taylor Desengo. And in lane 5 representing West Coast, Mackenzie Nichols. This is event 25, heat 1.
Are they missing someone? They're missing Riverland.
The first to touch there, 2 minutes 47.68 for Mackenzie Nichols in lane 5. Event 25, heat 2. Event 25, Heat 2 underway. Swimming in lane 1 from Berry, Lacey Swart. In lane 2, representing Onkaparinga, Savannah Burke. Lane 3 from West Coast, Olivia Isaacs. In lane 4, representing Mount Barker, Maya Hope. Lane 5 from Silver City, Hayley Smith. And in lane 6 from Loxton, Isla Walkington. This is Event 25, Heat 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 23, the girls 8 to 12-year-old 4x50 metres medley relay. Winners of the bronze medal, Imogen Wardle, Lara Wardle, Ethel Amy and Hayley Luckcraft from Upper North. Winners of the silver medal, Molly Hooper, Charlotte Edwards, Annie Hooper, Clara Perotta from the Riverland. And winners of the gold medal, Natalia Perre, Audrey Hall, Irene Debnath and Gwyneth Warhurst, Great Southern. And we thank Brittany Castelluzzo for presenting our medals. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate our medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 24, the boys 8 to 12 4x50 metre medley relay. And winners of the bronze medal, Kingston Kiriakou, Fletcher Williams, Luke Hennis and Charlie Saul from Upper North. Winners of the silver medal, Fred Waters, Angus Milton, Noah Walkington and Parker Edwards from Loxton. And winners of the gold medal, Harry Darling, Noah Duh, BJ Henderson and Blake Michelani from Barossa. We congratulate our medal winners.
At 2:44.91 there for the lane 3 swimmer, Olivia Isaacs from West Coast. 2:46.68. Maya Hope representing Mount Barker. Event 25, Heat 3. Diving in now is event 25, Heat 3, and swimming in lane 1 from Mount Barker, Anika Weldhagen. In lane 2, representing Onkaparinga, Isis Gardner. Swimming lane 3 from Great Southern, Natalia Perre. In lane 4, representing West Coast, Evie Canissar. In lane 5, swimming for Great Southern, Irene Debnath. And in lane 6, from Mount Gambier, Jacqueline Cutting. This is event 25, Heat 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a referee's rule infraction report for event 25, Heat 1, the women's 200 metres. Swimmer in lane 4 initiated a start before the signal. That's for event 25, Heat 1. Swimmer in lane 4 has been disqualified.
yes, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No worries. Appreciate it, mate. Cheers.
We had to evacuate our hotel last night. The fire alarm went off.
Oh, you're the one cooking or not?
Yeah.
I did hear someone was cooking.
Is that where you're staying? No.
Nah, we're at the break free.
Yeah.
ISIS. And Isis Gardner there in lane 2, the first to touch. 2 minutes 38.93 for the Onkaparinga swimmer. 2:40.09 for Evie Canisar representing West Coast in lane 4. We welcome to the blocks now these swimmers for event 25, heat 4.
It's just lucky that Em had her orthotic on, because in case of fire, do not use lifts. I've no idea how I was going to carry her down the stairs.
I love you, but fend yourself.
Yes. Just blow it out. Just keep fanning it.
Event 25, heat 4 underway. Swimming in lane 1 from Silver City, Amani Kuri. In lane 2, representing West Coast, Lacey Cullen. Swimming lane 3 from Great Southern, Isabel Day. In lane 4, representing West Coast, Ebony Wright. In lane 5, from Great Southern, Audrey Hall. And in lane 6, representing Silver City, Ellie Bevan. This is event 25, the girls 11 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle, 4th and final heat.
Somebody was cooking chips.
Chips, was it? That's handy. Cooking chips in their motel room.
Emily is panicking because her swimming gear is going up in smoke. Mum, I've never been more afraid in my life. So, Em, do you smell smoke?
Yeah.
No? Can you see the fire? Can you see there's only one fire brigade? Can you see they're not running urgently? There are no hoses. Mum, what if it's burning?
Yeah, fine. Sense of panic? Nope.
No.
You're all good. Oh. Good way.
Wow. Who wants a Haval for the night? What are they doing here? Probably, is it anyone from Starflex? Gawler.
Gola. And 2 minutes 20.01 there for Isabel Day from Great Southern in lane 3. The first to touch, 2:24.43. Lacey Cullen representing West Coast there in lane 2. That concludes the swimming of event 25. The girls 11 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle.
Yes, I'm on it.
Yeah, go. Then, so up next, event 26. Boys 11 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle. 3 heats in the program.
Now? Up next, it's event 26, which is the boys 11 to 13 200 metres freestyle. Swimmers will be swimming heat 1 of 3 heats. Swimmers are now in the water for event 26, the boys 11 to 13 200 metres freestyle. This is heat 1 of 3 heats, and swimming in lane 1 from Great Southern, Magnum Fong. In lane 2 from Gawler, Archer Wilson. In lane 3 from Mount Gambier, Bailey Pratt. In lane 4, Blake Michelani from Barossa, and swimming in lane 5 from Onkaparinga, Rhett Gardner. We have a set of car keys that have been handed to us in the booth. If you've been looking for your Mimco car keys, come let us know what kind of car you've got, and we're very happy to return the keys to you. There's a set of Mimco keys on a Mimco branded key ring. Come and find us. Swimmers are now in the water for heat 2 of event 26, the boys 11 to 13 200 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from Barossa, BJ Henderson. In lane 2, also from Barossa, Noah Duh. In lane 3 from Great Southern, Jackson Klusky. In lane 4 from Barossa, Oscar Chipman. In lane 5, Also from Barossa, Harry Darling. And swimming in lane 6 from Mount Gambier, David Dovdiak. Touch is lane 4 at a time of 2 minutes 40.09. Coming in next in lane 2 from West Coast at a time of 2 minutes 41.09. And third to touch is lane 6. This is heat 3, the final heat for event 26. The boys 11 to 13, 200 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from Jamestown, Luke Hedness. Swimming in lane 2 from West Coast, Dustin Sevour. In lane 3 from Great Southern, Sebastian Warhurst. In lane 4 from Clare, Cody Woodlands. In lane 5 from Vital Renmark, Harper Brown. And swimming in lane 6 from Onkaparinga, Clancy Kupniewski.
Ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 25 in the girls 12 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal representing West Coast, Ebony Wright. Winner of the silver medal representing West Coast, Lacey Cullen. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 2 minutes 20.01, representing Great Southern, Isabel Day. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes event 26, the boys 11 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle. Now move along in the program to event 6, and these are the 50 metre breaststroke finals. We ask our timekeepers to change ends, please. And while our timekeepers are changing ends, let's meet the athletes, the finalists for event 6, and the girls 11 to 13 years, 50 metres breaststroke. First up on the blocks, event 6, the girls 11 years, 50 metres breaststroke final. Swimming in lane 1, representing West Coast, Georgia Craig. In lane 2, representing Medley, Robin Gilbertson. In lane 3, representing Great Southern, Irene Debnath. In lane 4, swimming for West Coast, Olivia Isaacs. In lane 5, representing Great Southern, Natalia Perret. And in lane 6, from Jamestown, Ethel Amy. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for event 6, the girls 11 years, 50 metres breaststroke championship. Oh, 45.67, the touch time there for Olivia Isaacs representing West Coast. That takes us back to the starting blocks now. We welcome the athletes for event 6 and the final of the girls 12 to 13 years, 50 metres breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, representing Onkaparinga, Isis Gardner. In lane 2, from Great Southern, Isabel Day. In lane 3, representing West Coast, Lacey Cullen. In lane 4, representing Silver City, Armani Curry. Swimming lane 5, from West Coast, Ebony Wright. And in lane 6, swimming for Mount Gambier, Stella Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for event 6, the girls 12 to 13 years, 50 metres breaststroke championship. They're underway now. This is the final of the girls 12 to 13 years, 50 metres breaststroke. .37.84 the touch time there for Lacey Cullen in lane 3 representing West Coast. 39.09 for Amani Kuri in lane 4.
This is event 7, the finals for the 14 to 15-year-old girls. Swimmers are swim in lane 1 from Broken Hill Aquatic, Farah Smith. From Mount Barker in lane 2, Elizabeth Hammond. In lane 3 from Silver City, Denise Corey. In lane 4 from Gawler, Ellie Griffiths. Swimming in lane 5 from Barossa, Lucy Murch. And in lane 6 from Barossa, Riley Garfield. Swimmers are on the blocks for event 7, our finals for the 16 to 17-year-olds. Introducing our swimmers in lane 1 from Mount Barker, Kayla Mann. In lane 2 from Murray Bridge, Isabella Roberts. In lane 3 from Silver City, Sienna Bevan. In lane 4 from Onkaparinga, Evie Humphreys. In lane 5 from West Coast, Jada Brougham. And swimming in lane 6 from West Coast, Tori Savour. I present to you our finalists for the 16 to 17-year-olds for event 7. Swimmers are on the blocks for event 7, the final for the 18 years and over. Present our swimmers to you in lane 2 from Onkaparinga, Annabelle Starr. In lane 3 from Jamestown, Shania Morgan. And in lane 4 from Whyalla, Rebecca Gum. Present to you our finalists for Event 7.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head back to the starting blocks now and introduce the finalists for Event 8 in the boys 11 years, 50 metres breaststroke. Swimming in lane 3, representing Great Southern, Jackson Klusky. And swimming in lane 4 from Barossa, Noah Dar. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for Event 8, the boys 11 years, 50 metres breaststroke championship. .34 there for Jackson Klusky, representing Great Southern, 44.84. Noah Durr from Barossa. Well, that takes us back to the starting blocks now as we welcome the finalists for Event 8 in the boys 12 to 13 years, 50 metres breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, representing Jamestown, Luke Hannes. In lane 2, representing West Coast, Rio Skolarev. In lane 3 from West Coast, Dustin Sivior. In lane 4, representing Great Southern, Sebastian Warhurst. Swimming in lane 5 from Clare, Cody Woodlands. And in lane 6, representing Clare, Jensen Hodges. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for Event 8, the boys 12 to 13 years, 50 metres breaststroke championship. 37.09 there for Dustin Sivior in lane 3 from West Coast.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for Event 6, the girls 11-year-old 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Medley, Robin Gilbertson. Winner of the silver medal from Great Southern, Irene Debnath. And winner of our gold medal from West Coast, Olivia Isaacs. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate our medal winners and country champions. For Event 9, our final for the 14 to 15-year-olds. And our swimmer in Lane 1 from Mount Gambier, Darcy Burford. Swimmer in Lane 2 from West Coast, Bradley Wright. In Lane 3 from Barossa, Milan Pogjai. In Lane 4 from Barossa, Ethan Michelani. And in Lane 5 from Loxton, Levi Milton. Swimming in Lane 6 from Mount Barker, Cooper Newman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for Event 26 in the boys 11 years 200 metres freestyle. Winner of the silver medal representing Great Southern, Jackson Klusky. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 2 minutes 41.17 representing Barossa, Noah Dar. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Our finalists are now there for Event 9, 16 to 17-year-olds. In Lane 1 from Boolaroo Centre, Joel Voigt. In Lane 2 from Gawler, Jaden East. In Lane 3 from Mount Barker, Nathan Schultz. In Lane 4 from Gawler, Thomas Russell. And swimming in Lane 5 from Barossa, Neil Cregan. I present to you our finalists for the 16 to 17-year-olds, 50.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for Event 26 in the boys 12 to 13 years, 200 metres freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal representing West Coast, Dustin Sivior. Joint winners of the gold medal and your joint SA country champions with a time of 2 minutes 22.69. Representing Great Southern, Sebastian Warhurst. And representing Clare, Cody Woodlands. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you your joint champions and medal winners.
Present to you the finalists for Event 9, our 18 and over boys. Swimming in Lane 2 from Crystal Brook, Isaac Smart. In Lane 3 from Gawler, Ben McFarlane. And in Lane 4 from Mount Barker, Bailey Newman. I present to you our finalists for Event 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us back to the starting blocks now as we welcome the athletes for event 11 and the final of the girls' 11 years 100 metres backstroke. Need our timekeepers to change ends, and we also need some athletes up on the starting blocks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our athletes are behind the blocks now for event 11. This is the final of the girls' 11 years 100 metres backstroke. Swimming in lane 1, representing West Coast, Moired Hopkins. In lane 2, representing Great Southern, Irene Debnath. In lane 3, representing Great Southern, Natalia Perret. In lane 4, representing West Coast, Olivia Isaacs. In lane 5, representing Medley, Robin Gilbertson. And swimming lane 6 from Silver City, Hayley Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for event 11, the girls' 11 years 100 metres backstroke championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for the Event 8 Boys 11-year-olds 50 metres breaststroke. The silver medal going to Barossa in a time of 44.97, Noah Duh. And the gold medal for Great Southern in a time of 43.39, Jackson Klusky. We congratulate our medal and championship winners.
And 128.80 there for the lane 4 swimmer. Olivia Isaacs from West Coast, the first to touch. 134.23. Natalia Perret representing Great Southern in lane 3. We'll move along in the program now to event 11, and welcome to the starting blocks, the finalists for event 11 and the girls 12 to 13 years 100 metres backstroke. This final has been split into 2 heats. We have 7 finalists this evening. On the blocks now, we have the first part of this final. Swimming in lane 2, representing West Coast, Ebony Wright. In lane 3, representing West Coast, Lacey Cullen. Swimming in lane 4, representing Great Southern, Isabel Day. And in lane 5, from Mount Gambier, Jacqueline Cutting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first final of event 11, the girls 12 to 13 years 100 metres backstroke championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for Event 9, the boys 14 to 15-year-old 50 metres breaststroke. And the bronze medal going to Mount Barker, Cooper Newman. The second medal in a time of 33.74, a South Australian Country Championship record from Barossa, Ethan Michelani. And the gold medal in a time of 33.64 from Barossa, Milan Pojgai. Please congratulate our country champions and medal winners. Ethan McElhenney from Barossa on his 14 years South Australian Country Championship record.
One minute 15.20 there for Isabel Day swimming there in lane 4. It is the first half of the final here for the girls 12 to 13 years 100 metres backstroke. Our athletes are behind the blocks now for the second half of this final. And swimming in lane 2 from Mount Barker, Maya Hope. In lane 3, representing West Coast, Mackenzie Nichols. And in lane 4, swimming for West Coast, Evie Canissar. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists in the second half of the girls 12 to 13 years 100 metres backstroke championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for the men's 16 to 17 50 metres breaststroke. And the bronze medal in a time of 39.11 from Barossa, Neil Cregan. In the silver medal place in a time of 38.86 from Gawler, Russell Thomas. And in gold medal position with a time of 37.97 from Mount Barker, Nathan Schultz. We congratulate our country champions and medal winners.
The lane 3 swimmer, the first to touch there, 1 minute 23.36 for Mackenzie Nichols from West Coast. Touching ahead of Evie Canissar in lane 4, 125.08.
Swimmers are on the blocks for event 12, 14 to 15-year-olds finals for the girls 100 metres backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 from Great Southern, Jade McLaren. In lane 2 from Gawler, Ellie Griffiths. In lane 3 from Silver City, Corey Venice. In lane 4 from Barossa, Sophia Carboni. In lane 5 from Murray Bridge, Ella Davey. And in lane 6 from Onkaparinga, Piper Gardner. These are our finalists for event 12.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to the medal presentation area now as we present the medals for event 6 in the girls' 11 years 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal, representing Mallee, Robin Gilbertson. Winner of the silver medal, representing Great Southern, Irene Debnath. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 45.77, representing West Coast, Olivia Isaacs. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Introducing our finalists for event 12, the 16 to 17-year-old girls, and in lane 1 from West Coast, Jada Broham. In lane 2 from Clare, Ava White. Swimming in lane 3 from Mount Barker, Kayla Mann. In lane 4 from Onkaparinga, Evie Humphreys. In lane 5 from Silver City, Sienna Bevan. And swimming in lane 6 from Onkaparinga, Emma Totman. These are our finalists for event 12. Introducing our swimmers for event 12, our finalists for the 16 to 17-year-olds 100 metres backstroke. In lane 1 from West Coast, Lucy Sivure. Sorry, my apologies. In lane 3 from Gawler, Ashley Griffiths. And in lane 4 from Onkaparinga, Annabelle Starr.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 7 and the women's 18 and over 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Onkaparinga, Annabelle Starr. Winner of the silver medal representing Whyalla, Rebecca Gum. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion representing Jamestown, Shania Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Introducing our finalists for event 13, our 11-year-olds for the 100 metres backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 from Gawler, Elliot Wilson. In lane 2 from Loxton, Noah Walkington. In lane 3, representing Great Southern, Jackson Klasky. In lane 4, also from Great Southern, Magnum Fong. Swimming in lane 5 from Broken Hill Aquatic, Ayrton Smith. And in lane 6 from Barossa, Noah Duh. These are our finalists for the 11-year-olds for event 13.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 9 and the men's 18 and over 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Gawler, Ben McFarlane. Winner of the silver medal representing Crystal Brook, Isaac Smart. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 34.49 representing Mount Barker, Bailey Newman. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a rule infraction report for event 12, heat 2, women's 100 metres backstroke. The swimmer in lane 3 initiated a start before the signal. That's event 12, heat 2. Our swimmer in lane 3 has been disqualified.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to the medal presentation area and present the medals for event 11 and the girls 12 to 13 years 100 metres backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing West Coast, Ebony Wright. Winner of the silver medal representing West Coast, Lacey Cullen. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 1 minute 15.23 representing Great Southern, Isabel Day. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Introducing our finalists for event 13, the 12 to 13-year-olds And in lane 1 from Vitor Renmark, Harper Brown. In lane 2 from Great Southern, Sebastian Warhurst. In lane 3 from Jamestown, Luke Hennis. In lane 4 from Clare, Cody Woodlands. Swimming in lane 5 from West Coast, Dustin Sivure. And in lane 6 from Barossa, BJ Henderson. These are our finalists for the 12 to 13-year-olds.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 11 and the girls 11 years 100 metres backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Medley, Robin Gilbertson. Winners of the silver medal representing Great Southern, Natalia Perret. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 1 minute 28.83 representing West Coast, Olivia Isaacs. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners. Let's head down to the medal presentation area now as we present the medals for event 7 and the women's 16 to 17 years 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Murray Bridge, Isabella Roberts. Winner of the silver medal representing Onkaparinga, Evie Humphreys. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 36.89 representing Silver City, Sienna Bevan. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Introducing our finalists for event 14, the 14 to 15-year-olds 100 metres backstroke, and swimming in lane 1 from Barossa, Ethan Michelani. In lane 2 from Mount Gambier, Darcy Burford. Swimming in lane 3 from Mount Gambier, Finlay Benny. In lane 4 from West Coast, Bradley Wright. In lane 5 from Gawler, Connor Heitman. And swimming in lane 6 from Onkaparinga, Cameron Burke. I present to you our finalists for event 14.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 7 and the women's 14 to 15 years 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Barossa, Lucy Murch. Winners of the silver medal representing Gawler, Ellie Griffiths. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 36.40 representing Silver City, Vanice Curry. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners. And these medals being presented by Anne-Marie Hammond, Chair of the Swimming SA Countries Committee.
Infraction for the referees' rule infraction report. Event 13, the swimmer heat 2. And lane 4 initiated a start before the signal. That's event 13. Heat 2, the swimmer in lane 4 has been disqualified. Introducing our swimmers for event 14, finalists for the 16 to 17-year-olds, and swimming in lane 2 from Onkaparinga, William from Menton. In lane 3 from Barossa, Neil Cregan. In lane 4 from Mount Barker, Nathan Schultz. And in lane 5 from Gawler, Lockie Neese. These are our finalists for the 16 to 17-year-olds.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 12 in the women's 16 to 17 years 100 metres backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Silver City, Sienna Bevan. Winner of the silver medal representing Onkaparinga, Evie Humphreys. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 1 minute 20.12, representing Claire, Ava White. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners. While we're in medals, let's present the medals for event 12 with the women's 18 and over 100 metres backstroke. Winner of the silver medal representing Gawler, Ashley Griffiths. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 1 minute 17.96, representing Onkaparinga, Annabelle Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Our finalists for event 14 for the 18 and over boys. In lane 3 from Silver City, Ben Edmonds. Swimming in lane 4 from Gawler, Cooper Russell. This is our final for event 14, our men's 100 metres backstroke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to the medal presentation area now and present the medals for event 12 with the women's 14 to 15 years 100 metres backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Murray Bridge, Ella Davey. Winner of the silver medal representing Gawler, Ellie Griffiths. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 1 minute 15.36, representing Silver City, Venice Curry. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners. So that concludes event 14, the men's 14 and over 100 metres backstroke finals. Very shortly we'll have event 27. This is the girls 8 to 12 years 4x50 metre freestyle relay. Just waiting for our teams to make their way out to the starting blocks.
Event 8, boys, 11-year-old 50 breaststroke.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to the medal presentation area and present the medals for event 8 to the boys 12 to 13 years 50 metres breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing West Coast, Rio Skolarev. And the winner of the silver medal representing Great Southern, Sebastian Warhurst. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 37.15, representing West Coast, Dustin Sivior. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.
Swimmers are in readiness for event 27, the girls 8 to 12 4x50 metres freestyle relay. This is the heat 1 of 2 timed finals. Swimmers are now in the water, and in lane 2 we have Mid-North. In lane 3 we have Upper North, and swimming in lane 4, Whyalla.
Ladies and gentlemen, we draw your attention to the medal presentation area as we present the medals for event 14 and the men's 14 to 15 years 100 metres backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing West Coast, Bradley Wright. Winner of the silver medal representing Mount Gambier, Darcy Burford. And winner of the gold medal and your SA country champion with a time of 1 minute 13.90, representing Mount Gambier, Finlay Benny. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you and congratulate your champion and medal winners.